are observing the two pictures of the very nice individuals here, which are the nice insects. But if I will tell you that this is looking a very nice, but it is damaging to our crop, so definitely it is yes. And this is the pest of the lemon or the citrus family plant, and which is called as a Papileo Demolius. Hello student, this is Miss D.M. Alvekar, working as assistant professor in the Department of Zoology, Rajarshi Chhatrapati Shahu College, Kolhapur. And in this video, we are going to discuss in detail about this pest, that is Papileo Demolius. Now, look at this one. This is a beautiful butterfly, which is the adult stage. And when we observe, it is having a prominent dots on its wings. Now, if we study its distribution, then the colored area which is indicating here is the area occupied by this pest. Obviously, Asian region, Southeast Asian region, which is already caught by this pest. Now, what are the different host plant? Actually, all the common plants which are belonging to the citrus variety, all this is the common pest of all the citrus plant, and these are the different stages of this uh, pest. Now, this larva, which is having five different instar stages, which is a voracious feeder. It will feed on the leaves of the lemon plant, and the particular pattern of the eating is it will always eat from the margin to the central midrib of the uh, leaf of the lemon plant, and that's why the younger plants which are not cannot defoliate, and if the younger plantlet will get caught in this pest, so definitely such plants will get died. Now, if we consider the adult stage, this adult stage is very beautiful in appearance. If we measure this wingspan, it is approximately 7 to 8 centimeter, and which is having a prominent black and yellow markings on the wings, and ring shaped eye spot can be observed at the ventral side. This is a ventral side we can observe, and these are the active flyers and which can be found everywhere across the plain. And if we study the number of eggs which the adult female can produce, it's her in her entire lifespan, then her fecundity is approximately 80 to 150 eggs she can produce, and she generally lays her eggs on the leaves of the lemon plant, because lemon plant is the host of this pest. And if we observe the eggs, that eggs are laid in the single fashion. There is no any bunching or the grouping of the will be there. The single eggs will be laid, and that eggs will be attached to the surface of the leaf, and the larva will hatch out from this egg in 3 to 6 days after egg laying. Once the larva will get hatch out, that larva will pass from the five different instar stages. If we observe the first four instar stages, that are slightly brownish in the color and having a whitish patches on their body. So these are the larval stages. One first instar, second instar, third instar, fourth instar, and this fifth one. So these are the instar stages of this larva, and when we are observing this one, so these are the slightly brownish in the color, and this is the most prominent one, which is indicating that it is looking similar to the bird dropping. So that may be the adaptation seen in this pest for the protection from the predator. So no any bird can easily identify these larval stages, and so it will get easy to accept, easy to get escape from the predator view. Now, if we study the larval stage structure of the anterior end of the larva, then especially this last two instar stages are the slightly green in the color like this, and here you will observe the protruding structure like an antennae structure, but these are the white shaped structure which is called as osmeterium, which is generally located in the prothorax region. And what is the main function? These are the balloon shaped structure which will get contact and the expand. And during this contraction and expansion, they will emit a very bad odor when we disturb this larva. So this particular larval period will last for 2 weeks. It can also extend as the season will get changed. If we are observing these larval stages in the winter, then approximately this stage will get extend up to 1 month. So these are the different stages of this pest. After larval period completion, this pupa will get converted into, or this larval stage will get rest itself into this folded leaf-like structure, which is called as a pupa. This pupa is also called as a chrysalis. And if we measure the length of this pupa, it will be 3 centimeter long. It is slightly greenish in the color. The color will get changed as per the development happens inside this pupa. It will become gray and then it will become brown. Generally, it will get entangled on the leaves, on the bottom side of the leaves of the lemon tree. So no one can identify this as a pest. Everyone will look it as a folded leaf, and this period will continue up to 1 to 2 weeks. There is no any hibernation, but the development of the adult structure will take place in the pupal period. And if we measure the how many generation this pest can complete on one uh, crop or one plant, then per year this pest can complete its at least 5 to 6 generation. And it will depend upon the temperature. Temperature matters because we have already learned that if there is a winter season, then this period will get extend up to from 2 weeks to 15, that is it will get doubled. So throughout the year, at least 5 to 6 generation will take place. And if we measure the increase in the rate, that will come under the April and then July to October. There is a increase in the population because the environment is suitable for their growth and development. These are the different stages of this pest. These are the instar larval stage. This larva is coming out from, it is now going for the pupation period. It will entangle itself and then it will look like a folded leaf-like structure. Then it will become the grayish and then yellowish. Then the young one will get hatch out. Young one will get come out. Emergence of the adulthood takes place and this is the adult one. These are the different stages of life cycle of this Papileo Demolius. Now, even if it is looking a very nice, but it is a pest, and so we have to control this pest by different methods, that is chemical method and the mechanical method. If I choose the mechanical method, I can handpick the pest from the lemon leaves and I will destruct that larva by proper method. Then I can also use the different chemicals by which or different pesticides such as the malathion, parathion, pentathion, and lead arsenate by spraying this insecticide on the leaves which are infected with this pest. We can also spray the spores of Bacillus thuringiensis which will kill the caterpillars of this pest. Again, if we can also use different parasites of the egg, that is a Trichogramma evanescens, Petromalus leucinensis, Telenomus species, which can destroy the large number of eggs which have laid by this Papilio demolius. We can also use the larval parasite which can eat the larva of this pest, such as Erisea nymph, Adalphaja, Charos p, etc. So it can be recorded and this result has given the improvement in the or protection of the crop from the pest. So what is the main economic importance of this pest? As it is a pest on many cultivated citrus family plant in the Asian and the South Asian region. It is economically important pest. So its rapid population growth, it can complete 5 to 6 generation per year, is the main issue for this plant. So it is a serious potential pest and it can also devastate or it can destroy total the citrus nurseries which will be available if it will be caught under this pest. So the hand picking and the spraying endosulfan were recommended as a means of a pest control by the Indian government agencies and agricultural colleges. So this is the economic important one. But endosulfan has banned by the Honorable Supreme Court of India. So the alternatives should be there, and we can control this pest by these different types of methods. So I hope that you have learned a new lesson from this pest, that looking beautiful always not means that it will be the always good one. So we have studied about the Papileo Demolius, its structure, its life cycle in detail. We have studied about how it can affect the lemon family plants, and we have also discussed about its economic importance. I hope that you have understand this. Thank you so much. I have taken these references from the textbooks which was designed for the student at BSc second year level by the Shivaji University Kolhapur, and I have used the resources from the Google. Thank you.